What is up, everybody? Welcome. Welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a good old day. Back in the old work week. Here we go again, you know. Another round. Takes his tractor another round. Welcome. Trying to make sure I got all my sound and everything going. Yep, should be good. Alright, well, we're hopping into a little contamination. Welcome if you haven't been watching this series. We have a full playlist full of all the stuff. This is the first DLC that's come out for the game. Which the game only came out a couple months ago. What up, Baker? Alright. Game's taking a while to load, but whew. Mondays. Monday. Alright, new side objective. Alright, so last time we got on and we did that stuff. Am I ever gonna finish anything there? I don't guess so. Okay. Alright, here we go. On our objective. Bring the equipment to the concrete plant. So we got our road finished there. And looks as if we just take stuff up there. Get there. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out a road here. Or a way to get there. We got this bridge here. Got our rickety bridge there. Alright, so we gotta get stuff from here. We'll run it out this way. Out and across. Out and across. I guess we'll just turn there. Let's try to figure out our best route out of here. Yeah, I wish there was a good connecting road from this road, like just down to here or across to this. Alright, so we're gonna go out this way. We're gonna go across this. We're gonna hit that, go all the way across, and just come out this way. Cross our rickety bridge. Cross that bridge. Down this road here. Onto our new road. We finished. Take it all the way out there. So we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Right, I think. Make sure they're both there. Yeah, so they're both there. Let's we're gonna send our crane back here. Just have to drive it down around to there, and then we'll. You know what else? We probably need to just clear these off the road. So let's. Where's our little tree muncher guy at? Not you. Where do we even have that guy out here? We've used him somewhere. Where's he at? There he is. Where you at there, little fella? Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's enter this vehicle. Let's take him back to. Tunnel base? Is that where we're gonna go? Is that? Yeah, let's go out tunnel base. We'll go over here. What up? Mobile scalper? I don't even know what the mobile scalper is. So there's a new vehicle. Or is that one that we already have? Let me just go back out of this real quick. Right, this guy needs to go back. Alright, we're going here for now. Let's go ahead and take him there. Alright, open the garage. What is the mobile scalper? Like this thing? The mobile operations base? Or is it that one where you put all this stuff into it? I guess I know what we're talking about with the mobile scalper. Oh, right there. So what exactly does it do? Quarry radius. Oh, so you can use it as a quarry? So that I can have sand anywhere? Or what else? What else does it do? I mean, I'll go ahead and buy it. Why not? Alright. Do I have a new one of these or do I have the old one? I think I have the old one. Let's go ahead and buy this one. Yeah, because on the last... Let me just go back here. When I did the road, I had to keep... I would send... Where's that? I don't remember what the road is out here. Yeah, so when I was doing the road, I used the mobile guy here, and I would just send them back. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I would send them back to here. I think I could feel sand here, or where was the other one at? I don't know. One of the two places I could go back to, feel it, and then come back. All right, I need to move all these vehicles like out of the road, I think. I don't want to take like 12 trips to get there, but I'm gonna use that new thing I got. Let's go back from here. So this guy. Get this guy out of the way here. Okay. Let me go to yeah, so I don't think I did have one. Alright, let's deploy this one. Let's see if I can just loop it around here. Let's pull this here. Let's go. This guy, we'll just take it with us. Oh, wrong buttons. Follow ramps. Right there. I think if I need to take something else that I can use. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Quick. Thanks for the tip. Appreciate that. Alright, so let's get out of there. I'm trying to decide if I want to take like a little truck with me so that I could have a crane to pick up stuff. That's my little bridge guy. What was I looking for? Sorry, I'm sidetracked here. Oh, there we go. This little guy. I need like not a small one. Fit on there. I don't know what my smallest one. I might just have to get one of these. Retain. Where's that? See if this guy will fit in there. Might be well. Probably not. Not looking promising, but. Alright, maybe that'll work. I don't know. Alright, let's go here. Big boy. And enough. Incorrect position. Okay. Nope, we're good now. Here we go. Of course, it's raining. Making everything more fun. We'll just go till we get to those roads and then we can just pull both vehicles off. I will say, I don't know why, like on the DLC, why they don't have, like, I forgot what her name is, the girl that comes on and talks and does all that stuff. Like, why do they not have all that stuff on here? I feel like the music doesn't play as much as it did. I don't know. I feel like it would have been easy stuff that they could have done in the DLC just to make it feel like it's more of an extension of the game. And it's gonna fall off the back of it. Let me stop here for a second. As I apologize, my nose be running. Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, they've been kind of hit or miss. I've been sick for like the last 2 weeks, so my streams have been kind of sporadic. You know what I'm gonna do? Like, I have all this money, and I know I've spent a lot already, but I'm just gonna buy another one of those bridge trucks. Just put it on here. Like, why not? Alright, let's get it started in here. I saved all my money up from the other one. And deploy. Oh boy. I don't know which way it's facing. Alright. I like these little things. They're somewhere $82,000, but again, I made it pretty much most of the other full game thing without buying too many equipment items. but I don't know. I just want to use them. I think having 2 is plenty. I can... no, I wanted to leave the other one where it was, so I didn't want to retain it. Or can you lay as many bridges as you want? Like if I retain it, does it keep the bridge there where I put it? Can I get another bridge? Oh, okay. That's good to know for future. I can always sell one of them, get part of my money back if I need to. But again, like I said, I could have some on different sides of the map, I guess. I'm beginning to just buy extras of stuff so I don't have to drive them as far. Alright, let's put it right here. I forgot how to do this. I did it before, but I don't remember. Alright, here we go. Let's go detach. No. Oh, that's what I need. Grab back onto it. Cool. Alright, let's just pull this over here. But that is good to know. Okay, remounts. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and hop this guy off. Since he's not even really connected anyway, let's just drive him off the side, I guess. Okay, let's go here. Let's go extract the cargo. Ramps now. Grab that bad boy off right there. And hop on this guy here. Alright, we could chop some stuff. Let's bring this guy over here to clear out some of the trees that are along through here. Clear out. How am I supposed to get this guy? Okay. What do we step on? those trees over there, I guess. I'm gonna come around. Yeah. Those trees over there. We made it. Yeah, I had trouble doing that with some trees, so I've been trying to go to that part, but I didn't try it again, I guess. I feel like if you go there, it just gets stuck in the... Get that area cleared out. Yeah, just the boxes. Gotcha. Alright. Should be good to grab all this stuff now. Pull this guy off on the street there. Oh. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Toggle ramps. Let's go. I don't even know how big the stuff is that I'm having to pick up over here. If I get over here and it's a smaller load, I'll just take the crane truck, I guess. Oh yeah, it's a nice smooth road through here. Now that I cleared all those trees out. That was a good call. Good call. Alright, this side. Right there, I'm going to, yeah. Oops, this was my turn there. Yeah, I did watch it. It was a good game. The Chargers Raiders game, not as exciting. Alright, so what am I picking up here? I think those two things. I think. Let's pull up here. Nope. Next. And over here. Alright. Track that. Let's get the truck over here. See what we need for that. Give me just a second. All right. There were a couple good games this week. I'm just glad that my Niners are 2-0 with their easy schedule they've had. Of course, I mean, I guess Seattle looked pretty good. still don't know that the Rams don't win the division, especially with the Niners not being very healthy. But the fact that we won a game on the road with backup quarterback, backup left tackle, backup about everything. Alright, we can probably put these in this truck, right? So SD, I don't know that it's harder, it's different. So, SD mode asked if Roadcraft is harder than SnowRunner. I would probably say SnowRunner is more difficult in the terrain, but this game has a lot more depth to it. Like, it's not just, I don't know, I feel like the game itself has a little more stuff to it. So I would say, although they're very similar games, they also have some pretty big differences between the two of them. So let's put this on this a little maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take both of these. Now, I was hoping that the Eagles game was a little more one-sided. I was hoping it would be more like the Super Bowl, and they would just, you know, dick them down good. But not that I'm an Eagles fan, it's just, you know. I think it just needs to be said that what Kelsey is wearing to his games is just not acceptable. Alright, trying to remember all my buttons here. Oh, right, there we go. Right. Oh, wrong button. And we're there. Okay. Alright, I'm a little sloppy on my buttons. Alright, we should be able to just take this guy. So, I don't know, drove that guy over here, but should be able to take this guy all the way down. Switch my camera there. Alright, so I'm gonna go back out this way. I will say I also like on the DLC now that checkpoints are like they used to be, where you can drive through them and you see on the original game, like when you drove through them, they just stayed there. The thing is with the Chiefs, they've been kind of in win now mode. So, I mean, you've got players that aren't taking maxed out contracts because they want to win Super Bowls, and I think they're starting to get past that era. And so you're going to probably start seeing Mahomes want to get paid Mahomes money, like the money that he should be getting paid. And that's going to make their rosters even more difficult to manage. But I don't blame him. Like, you've won your Super Bowls, go get that bag, you know. So I'm gonna have to check out the situation. I don't remember exactly. Okay, so let's go left right here, back right over there, out through this door. There we go. I think this will be better for my rickety bridge anyway than driving the big.
That's awesome. I was going to tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
Who that is? Homeless grandma? What up? 29 months. What's up with you? Alright, this one. Yeah, let's go up this way. And back that way. Alright. No, hold on. Alright, we're just going to be through here. No more road. I should be able to find it from there. We'll be fine. What? What'd you say? I didn't see anything you said, Jeff. It's already passed. No, I mean, there's definitely teams. Oh, lag there. I don't know. I mean, I think there's teams that look better than other teams, but there's teams that definitely look bad. But I mean, again, it's too early in the season. We've had, in the last few seasons, we've had people that start out not so great, end up in the Super Bowl. We've had people that, I mean, like the Niners, they went to the Super Bowl. I don't remember. I guess it was 2 times ago. They, I mean, they started the season out 6-6, and then won like their last 8 games or whatever it was. And so, I don't know. I mean, I still think the Eagles are the team to beat, but they're not unbeatable, So, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the Ravens looked good, but of course, is it just that the Browns look that bad? Who knows, It's just kind of hard to guess on some of those. I would put the checkpoint right in the middle of the water. Alright, good so far. There are a lot of side objectives so far that I've seen on the... This is our road that we made last time. Ended out pretty smooth. They kind of ended out as one road. There were a couple spots that were between it, but once we flatten it out, looks good. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely teams that at this point in the season look like they've taken a step back. But again, you never know. It's too early in the season to write anybody off. I think, and I don't know, Baker, you may co-sign on this, but I feel like the, what's his name? Y'all's center. That retired. Is it Ragnow? Anyway, I think losing him definitely made y'all's O-line take a step back. But who is the best center in the game now? Like, because before that, you could say probably Kelsey. Oh, I didn't see the stuff at the end of the game. Alright. Objective done. Get to the port. Where is that even located? Where are we? I feel like we can just keep going out this way. There, I think we can make our way to the port with this guy. See where that gets us. So I did see a little bit of the Jacksonville game. Uh, Travis Hunter, I think like the first week he only played like 6 defensive snaps. I don't know how many he got to this week. But I did see he had a good pass breakup on one play. So, but I don't know. Like I was watching NFL Red Zone or whatever, so it just kind of hopped around from one game to another. Holy crap! Pushed us down in the mud. Doing good little extra weight here on the back. Oh, yeah, man, it's freaking pit here. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Definitely don't want to drive back through that again. Alright, where were we? On our way to the port. Yeah, I mean, I definitely thought those were the 2 best. I don't know, maybe I just have to look at it and see kind of who I think might be the best center now. Because those 2, I feel like were, oh, let me take a look here. Far and away the best 2 that I saw anyway. Let's see, let me spin this round, baby, right round like a record player. Oh, this situation. Back. That won't turn with that down there. Perfect. There for now. There we go. Take it to the port now. Oh, try to take it out of the park. There. obviously not doing it. What the heck? Why are you down there? So just keep circling around. I mean, I'm not obviously not doing anything amazing on this playthrough part, but I feel like I'm actually getting stuff accomplished today. Dak Prescott, best center. Take this back around. Should be good there. Take him to the port. Take him to the Sam Laporta. Oh, okay. It is being tracked. Right now, I have to make sure I tracked it. What's up, Sophia? Yeah, I saw he got injured. Joe Burrow's out for like 3 months. Complete. What's next? Area revealed. What's going on with this situation here? Alright, repair the pump station. Where are we currently? Right here? Yeah. Okay, so just gonna go back out that road. To the sand quarry and out to where this is. Okay. So we've got a bunch of stuff here. Is this the second objective, maybe? Yeah. Deliver vehicle infrastructure for road from the sand quarry to the concrete slab factory. I don't even know where these roads go yet, so that's not good. All right. So somebody grabbed his leg. I think he like broke a toe or dislocated a toe or some kind of something with his toe. But a person did land on the top of his, like the back of his foot, like it came down on the back of his foot into the ground. And he came out of the game kind of limping and went into the tent and then never returned. So I think it might be a little more than turf toe. I think he might have, I mean, it might have been turf toe, but they landed on him pretty good. But anyway, sorry, my stuffy. All right, we'll have to figure out this road situation because I don't have any of this filled in yet. So let's see. Let's go ahead, activate that. It's fine. We gotta get these concrete slabs going so I can get better bridges unlocked. Alright, let's see about delivering this truck first. Alright. We gotta take it all the way over there. So let's go. Alright, from where we're at, we're gonna come back out here. Oof, this does not look good. Is this a road I can drive across? Okay, I can go across that. Is that gonna be... I don't know if that's gonna be any better than what I'm at. Well, piss. That's my guy there. Yeah, if I go that way, I'm more than likely getting stuck. However, I do have a crane here Mike could help me through it. But it's not looking easy. But if we can get out that other side there, drive around this somehow, then another bridge. Another bridge truck. I don't know how else I'm gonna get through there. Pretty rocky on both sides. Alright, we got a base here. Let's go ahead. Huh. Been on YouTube since 2012. Yeah, with this channel, I had another channel before that, but got taken down by the Fine Bros. I mean, if you had a 300 pound lineman drive your toe into the ground, I'm sure. I think it said he had to have surgery, so I don't know what the exact thing is, but alright, let me see if I can figure out this bridge situation. Okay, so how do I get another thing? Random contracts. Yeah, I've been like um I've been just like stepped on with a cleat before. Like one of my buddies was coaching high school football, and I went on the sideline with him one time or whatever, and just like some people ran out of bounds. Somebody stepped on my toe. Good God. It wasn't even a big dude. So I can't imagine those bigger guys. That was, of course, that was a long time ago. That was when I was in like college. I guess he was in college too, but he was volunteering or whatever. But anyway. Let's have beams in storage. I've got 3 beams in storage. Oh, purchase new bridge. There it is. Okay. I just didn't see it. Okay. Oh, so I gotta do it from in the garage. I can't just do it anytime. I said 3 beams, right? I have 3 beams up the top. Why won't it let me do it? Yeah, so if we look at the top right, it shows I have 3 beams. Oh, there. Now it's wanting to do it. So it shows it down at the bottom, but it won't let me do anything. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Whatever. We're good. I don't know what it was doing, but we got it. Alright. Okay, so where do we go from here? Great question. I might be asking myself. Come out this way, go out left. Left again. Even with this, I'm gonna have to just to get it right there. Alright. Let's build ourselves a little trail here. Not this way. Not this way. Left here. This way. Left back into there. Cross the bridge there. Okay. Should be good enough. Let's go ahead and delete. Oh. Delete marker. Delete marker. Delete marker. Alright. Here we go. A little bit of a road ahead of us here. And, so there you can go to get out of here. This way. This thing moves pretty decent, so... Oh, I got that guy here too? Okay. He may come in handy. Tracks are usually good for the mud, but they are hard countered by trees and logs. And we're off. Again, I would like to play this game with a group. I think it'd be fun. But it's not like a goof off game, you know what I mean? So it's not like we could really get any funny moments out of it, but that's kind of why I've just played it solo and not tried to play with anybody, because it's not really like a funny moments kind of game. It's more just like a solo kind of vibe. Making good time here. Oh, oh, okay. Ran into there, but we're good now. What the heck is it keep doing that? Face plants. No reason. We're good through here. Well, that's the thing, like, first of all, the game is not that cheap. It's not like it's like a $10 game or something, so it's not like it's something like, hey, you guys can play this for a day and then we can, you know, do whatever. So that's also a drawback on it. Alright, see if this thing will make it across this without getting stuck. Well, I say without getting stuck, but getting stuck's not really the problem, it's the depth of the water, because this thing does not have a very high tolerance for deep water. Oh, we're on a barrel. That's what we're doing here. Perfect. Alright, we made it through, and that's not terrible. I don't know that that truck will make it through that we have, but alright, let's throw a bridge up here and see if we can get this thing to go. Alright, so I'm going to try to line it up straight as possible here. Oops. down here. Right there. Bring this back real quick. Stuck in the mud here. Let's try it from here. Yeah, there we go. The perfect fit. Not really, but kind of. Across this and see how it goes. Oh, yeah. It's built Ford tough, I tell you what. I want to drive this bad boy. Sounds like a good time. Alright. Let's see how far we can get in our truck. We gotta come bail it out. Alright, let's go. As we know, these trucks aren't the best for really anything, so here we go. Stuck up here on the bridge. Who knows? Make sure I'm going the right way here. Alright, so we gotta come out this way. Cross that way. Here. Oof. Guess this area looks the best. I'm trying to dodge it a little bit up to the side, I guess. Here we go. No, but anyway, as I was saying, like, I don't want them to come play. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want them to come and play and think it's going to be like all funny moments or that they're going to get a bunch of clips out of it. It's more just a chill game. And that's why I've just kind of played it solo. Pretty good right now. Still moving for right now, so. And still moving, slowly. And we're cooked. Alright. Let me try this guy. Alright, here we go. can't get much with this, and I guess we'll try to push it out. I don't know. I don't know how far I'll be able to get with this in the mud. I don't know. Has D4 still been playing GTA RP? So that looks like a pretty good route there through that. Let's do attachment. We're up here. Perfect. It's not out of reach. I kind of pulled up quite a bit. Yeah, it's way out of reach. Go to it real quick and see if do any driving with this bad boy. Creeping, crawling, falling in the mix. We're moving a little bit. Trust me on the mule TR, so we'll just walk it out. I was trying not to have to go get more vehicles because I already have these vehicles here, but I do probably need to buy one of those. I have been pretty impressed at how we made it through most of this. Here we go. Good as new. Good as new. Perfect. This crane is not even that good, so yeah, like I said, this has been a little better than expected here. No rush. Pull me off the bridge. Alright, here we go. Get out here. This about the way. Hopefully, we can take her from there. Get my dog out real quick. Alright. Let's go with this truck here. Yeah. Again, I have. Sorry, my dog's drinking water back there. Oh, the goodies. Thank you so much.
Have you ever seen this much cash in your entire life?
Appreciate that. Also, if you guys ever want to give a sizable cash donation through tips, you don't have to pay taxes on it, so up to $25,000. Thanks, Trump. That was the thing in the past, so like when I waited tables, like you could, like if you got cash tips and stuff like that, like you can pretty much claim whatever you want. I know you're waiting. I know you're just a few bucks away from making that donation there, Baker. I know you've been saving up for it. But yeah, like when I waited tables, like if you got some cash tips and stuff, at the end of the night you just be like, I'm not gonna claim all that. So it's like you can kind of get away with it. But when it's all has a digital footprint, when all donations are online, it's close enough. Yeah, 200 bits. Appreciate it.
Have you ever seen this much cash in your entire life?
All right, so we don't know where exactly we're going over here, right? Am I correct on assuming that? Yes. I'm hoping this just drives right over to that, so we'll see. What you doing, dog? We're going back in already? Sorry, dog didn't want to stay out here with me. Okay, so I can see there's a road up there. Now we're getting over to the other side here. Let's see. Put it low here. Oh man, this truck sucks. So looks like we're gonna go through the woods or down the tracks. I'm about to just go down the tracks. We're gonna fall off the tracks. It's pretty probable. We probably need to go off the tracks here. Alright, let's see what we can. Because I can't see any of this stuff. Alright, let's get this guy here. Well, let's just check this guy. Why not? He's got nothing to lose. What's he gonna do? Alright, we're just gonna take him and go drive left. Let's get him out of the way. Yeah. Oh, put it back in park. Sorry. Alright, park right there. Let's go take this because we're gonna have to use it anyway, so mine as well. Truck stick? No, I haven't. Sosa, thank you so much.
That's awesome. I was
Going
gonna
back
tell
to
him that we heard
NCAA.
him.
I've been
Heard
wanting
you,
to play
bud.
this new DLC, so 259, guys. We're staying above 250, and I'm so excited for that. We've kind of fallen down, but that's mostly on me. The last week I've been sick and hadn't really been streaming, so understandable. But we're still above 250, which is awesome. I'd like to hit our goal of 300, but again, like I said, the last week I've streamed like what, 3 times? Last like week and a half. So. Alright, we're just gonna drive through here right now. Well, you know, we're already driving through here. We might as well bring this with us. Galway tree. Alright, here we go. Might as well just drag it along with us. We can. Might as well. That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome, mate. I need to cash this check. Sir, that's made out to Punk Bitch. Yeah, what the fuck? Got my ID right here. Alright, let's see if we can get through this. Tough areas here. Do I got an ID? It says right here, punk bitch. What you got, man? Okay, Jeff, what do you think? Do you think the Cowboys or the Texans end up with a better record this year? I haven't looked at either one's schedule. Yeah, I know. The Texans are 0-2, but again, I haven't seen their schedule, so I don't know if they have an easier schedule than the Cowboys do, or... Let's see if this is... Oof. It's tough to get through. Or we can... tracks up to there. I don't know, what are we thinking here? I think we just go left and go down there. Why not? Drag this bitch all the way back if we got to. Shortcut. I'm pulling it like it ain't nothing back there, so just gotta keep on keeping on. As far as I know, it's all still attached. Definitely a big drop right here in the middle. Yep. Stick like glue. You know, like a Sugarland song or something. Sugarland's more before. Yeah. It's a sugar lady coming in. Alright, that should be good enough. Alright, this guy was a workhorse here. I'm proud of it. I'm going to build a road between those two places, but I guess we got all of our road building stuff here, so. Alright, this bitch in overdrive, hey DJ, turn it up. QCD gonna burn it up. Okay, that's not the way. Oh, a bit of lagginess there. Almost there. Always have the starter schedule. Niners have the easiest schedule, allegedly, so I'm not mad about that. Alright, so we've got to make a road from here. It's got to go through where we just were. Through where we just were. Then back to here. Let's go ahead and plot it out. What? What's it doing here? A little too sharp. Was it not? There it is. I don't know what it was doing there, but actually, like this was the easiest way to go across. Where are we going to? Over there. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. We have vehicles. Yeah. I hate that the Niners don't have the Cowboys, but alright, let's see how these guys hold up to the tracks here. A little slow down there, not a big deal. If I known it was gonna be 3 trucks, I probably would have put my checkpoints a little closer. But yeah, so I mean, now that Kelsey's already engaged, like it's real, people don't care anymore, you know. So Chiefs don't have to get every call now, I guess. All right, let's see how far these guys will get. Trucks seem to be doing all right. Apparently, there's a road that runs right along through here, but never drove through there, so that might have been the easier route, but I never drove it, so I don't know. Were the games even close? I mean, this week they were close. Yeah. I mean, it was close late, I guess. The Eagles were up early on them, but they closed the gap there. Which, I mean, again, my Niners definitely know, like, giving Patrick Mahomes any bit of time at all can mean that he can go down and score, so. Alright, come on, guys. Push yourself on through there. There you go. We'll make it on through. Come on. Please don't get stuck. You're the last guy. There we go. Alright, that was the main part that I was worried about, which he's not all the way through yet. There he goes. Alright. Awesome. Alright, so I made it through that part. But these guys are doing pretty well. Alright, preparing the pump station. We got, what, 4 objects? We gotta... They're all going from... Alright, it says following recent seismic activity, operations at the pumping station have failed. The longer it remains inactive, the higher the risk of flood. This could severely complicate our mission. We need to do everything that we can to prevent it. Take a container of equipment, a water tank, and electric motors. Almost said an electric motor. Anyway, from the port and install them at the pump station. All right. So I think we can get our long buddy here, possibly. We have to go from there and drive it across, or what do we got here? How come over here, guys? Alright, so this, yep. Alright, so we made it pretty good, pretty good. Let's go back to here, let's go there, our infrastructure. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Oops. Here, there. Alright, so let's go, let's move this guy over here a little bit. Add new point here. On this, we'll try to add as many points as we can through here. Alright, let's see. See if that helps them. If not, we may just have to come push them across. We'll see. Won't fall over. Boo. You gonna fall over too? Alright, we're gonna have to move it over slightly. So from there, hopefully, let's move it over a little bit. And there. Alright, now we're falling over the other way. Hey, at least they're spilling sand there. That's good. Make it easier to drive across. Spill some sand over there. There you go. Just keeps spilling sand through here. Yeah, that was a good back and forth game, though. Would be rocking back and forth. Like Jeff's bed on a Saturday night after foosball. Made it through? Okay. Get on that. Let's see if we can't get this last one done. So we gotta get out there with a crane and a big boy to bring it all over to the pump station. I feel like the drive should be too bad. Alright, let's get alright, here's our pickup point here, right? Yeah, drive across it. Alright. Let's get our where is my big flat bed guy? This guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and take him back to, is it Coastal? Yeah. Alright, so Coastal will go from there. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Jets are going in the right direction, but again, when you I mean, I guess new coach is not the only thing that's going to help you. I mean, you're going to have to go new everything, and so with that, sometimes let's see where I gotta go to get out of here. I guess out here, this way. Is that where I'm going? Nope. That's up. Not where I'm going at all. Okay. I'm going out this way. Where am I even trying to go? Oh, over there. Okay. Yeah. So let's go out this way. Here. Around this. Back down there. Across there. And then we'll be there. All that on around to pick up all of our stuff. I have a crane or anything here, so we have to get something we can get over there with. Which my guy, where's my guy that I was at the port, right? This guy? Oh, man, I was on the completely different area than I thought it was. Okay, perfect. Let's let's just go to the port. Let's take this guy to the port right now. Is this the right way? Yeah. Make sure I was going the right way. watch any of the sports and moved to Texas. Huh. Movie Him? I don't know if I've seen the commercials for that. Is it like a scary movie? Or is it like a pronouns movie? What is it? Scary movie? Oh, I was supposed to go left there. Okay. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Alright, we made it here. Make our way around to the port. And we gotta figure out what vehicle we're gonna get over here to help us load all this stuff into our truck. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm not really learning this map. Maybe it's because I took, what, like a month off from playing this game? Or however long it's been, so maybe I just gotta get back in the groove of it. I felt like on the other ones I learned the maps a lot easier. Alright. We're here. Just skirt. Park it there. And we got 2 more objects to deliver over here. Alright, we can probably just send a truck to there. Oh, there's that guy there. Oh, those are Big Daddies. Okay, we'll send one of our other trucks over there. Who's this guy? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, get back on that one. What was this one? Deliver objects. This too. Okay. I can't believe we got the truck stuff here all at once. Anyway, I don't know, Jeff. I'm just trying to keep up. You know, things are constantly changing. You know, I'm not even sure. All right, what is? All right, so I guess from here we gotta bring this. Nope, nope, not the shop. Okay. We just need something to load us up. Yeah, it's not very fast getting there. Let's go ahead and take this guy. Why not? Firm, deploy. He's our best guy. Let's just go out here to the left. Where are we trying to get to? Yeah. So we're gonna go out. Go out, go to the left. Hard left. Another hard left. Follow that out. Okay. Nope. Around this way, I guess. Okay. Some of these vehicles, I just get turned around on which ends, which. Alright, let's go down here. Boom, boom. Oh, God. I don't need to get this stuck. I know I'm driving like it's indestructible, but I've definitely flipped one of these before, so. This is the left I'm supposed to take, I think so. Like that tree anyways. Right. Oh. Take this bad boy on down. We'll get all this loaded up on our low boy trailer over there. Moving along. Again, guys, I do want to say thank you to everybody that's watching. If you're new here, make sure you hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, make sure you smash a like as well. If you're on Twitch, if you'd like to watch all of watch all of my performances ad-free and get some of our cool emotes, feel free to subscribe. I appreciate that. It helps me out so much. Also, donations are welcome. Up to $25,000. After that, I gotta pay taxes on them. So let's just try to slow it down after that, you know. Okay, fine. I'll pay the taxes on it if you guys really need to give me more. All right, let's see how we can load this. Oh, okay. It's gotta be janky over here. All right, are these? Okay. Next. Get all this stuff in here. Oh, all right. Get that done. Let's see what this other stuff is there. Get loaded up. Gotta get that, and what's over here? Like a water tank. Okay, so let's hop in here. Let's see. There we go. That last one. Let's maybe drive over there. Hopefully we can get all this piled on here. We may have to move the other things to the back. Alright, let's go her. Alright, let's go. I find the best place to park there. This one. Get it all figured out here. Right, enough. Alright. So here. Let's go this vehicle here. Let's go ramps. There we go. Let's go that cargo. Oh, let's go here. There we go. Now let's go there. Now let's strap cargo. Everybody strapped in and ready to go. Oh gosh. Yeah. Now we're good to go. Alright. Now we gotta get from here to... Alright, so back out this way, come back around and out. Right. Where are we going to? Oh, over there. Across that. We got some trees we got to trim out of there maybe, but let's see what we can do with that. Garage, let's go. This guy, retain, confirm, deploy. Go out this way. I'll come over here and clear this out real quick. Oof. Okay, well. Oh, that's where I'm going to. Okay. And this is where it would come in to have, you know, multiple people. You just send somebody, say, hey, go ahead and clear out those trees. Buddy, old pal. But hey. We're here for a long time. We're here for a good time. I don't know. How's it go? Tony has the boxers that fit your jump right. Do I get signed to a lucrative boxer deal? I don't know. Slowpoke. I'm over there. Up here. So, I don't know this one. I was going so slow. Last one. Get that out the way. Should be good. Alright. Now, let's get this out the way. Alright. Here we go. So, we gotta go. Much back the way we've been going, so let's see if we can figure this out. I'm gonna have to throw down some waypoints here for me. Go back out across the bridge. Once we get past the bridge, we gotta take a right. Go up to there, gotta take a right. And left through the quarry. Down through there. Out to there. Okay. And then we'll be able to hopefully be able to just teleport the crane over there closer and then go down and move the stuff where it needs to go. But hopefully we can get all this hauled over there. Didn't look to be too difficult of a track, so we can get it done. This is our last objective that we're looking to complete today, so if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so that you can check out next time we go live and next time we play the game. I do want to get back to some NCAA football and possibly some Madden here in the coming time, so if you're more into those kind of games, we'll be back on that. I think the boys are playing FIFA Friday, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to. They're playing earlier in the evening, and I think we have plans. So I don't know if I'll be able to play FIFA with them, but we shall see. Well, this stuff fits under my bridge. Yeah, if this doesn't fit under the bridge, I'm just screwed. I think it's fine. Yeah, we're good. Got some real speed here. Oh, we had some real speed. We lost it all. We stuck. Oh. We're stuck here. Like, what did we get stuck here with? Not sure what the problem was there. Just a little bump there in the road, maybe? I don't know. Gotta go on this way, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. We made it. Made it through, regardless. Creep it up this hill here. We'll kick it into high gear once we get it rolling again. If we get it rolling again, come on. Too much weight on her, I guess. Yeah, working it. There we go. Swing, swing, swing on the tables that I love. Is that how the song goes? I don't even I don't know if that's the correct words. Grass seems to be a little grippier than the actual road, so that's why I'm staying over here kind of to the right on the grass area. So I can get a little more power. Up that hill. Get on up that hill. There we go. I do hope it's supposed to cool off a little bit here soon. I got a new water pump in for my car, so we can change that out. It's an electric water pump. I don't know what that means, but everything's electrical with it. Like, it's not belt driven, I guess. So gotta figure all that out. do need to buy some coolant so I can replace what I take out, but I need to do that, but I'm hoping it's cools off. And then after that, I'll come the task of trying to fix the Jeep. It's got quite the tick going on. I'm pretty sure it's just the rocker arms or whatever they call them. Just need to replace them, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to replace the, I think it's like the camshaft, or it's not the cam, what is it? Whatever goes along with that, I don't know. Not the most mechanically inclined. But I am down to save money. I've got a buddy that's a mechanic. And I feel bad because I feel like every time I text him, it's asking him a question about a car, which I'm sure he gets that probably from a bunch of people. And we're not like close friends. We're just kind of, I guess, acquaintances kind of thing. But I feel kind of bad that I'm always asking him for, like, hey, this is what my car is doing. Think. Oh, what? Oh, man. Let me see where I'm supposed to deliver stuff. So, we gotta get a crane over here anyway. So, let's get our crane. Retain, confirm, deploy. Stick him over there. You just take the stuff off probably one at a time and carry it where it needs to go, I guess. All over. There we go. Alright. No, but my wife and I were trying to do the whole Dave Ramsey thing just so we can pay off some little, like, we don't have, like, our debt's not terrible, but like we have little things here and there that we could pay off early, but we just, I feel like we still kind of paycheck to paycheck. I want to do better on being able to save stuff, because like, I feel like, not that I've made a lot of money off of YouTube and Twitch and stuff, but I feel like I could have been investing all that money instead of, I feel like we just spend it on stuff. So, like, I feel like we don't make a lot of money, but I feel like we make enough money that we should be able to, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to imply here. We need to do better with our monies, is, I believe, the main thing I'm trying to say here. Let me switch to this. Oh, here. Let's get out best I can. Oh, that fella. Coming through. Excuse me, sir. Back it up. Push him around there. Alright, let's just put that guy right there. And take everything off of him from there. And strap him there. Switch this guy there. Pull that out of the way there.
That's awesome. I'm just gonna tell him that we heard him.
What up,
Heard you,
big guy?
bud.
No way. Come on, man. Big Heck, you missed it. I think it was last night. Speedy had a... How's it bouncing back, man? Come on. Speedy had a Oklahoma State quote going on. He quoted the whole, I'm a grown man, I'm 40, or whatever it is. Alright, let's see if we can't find something to prop this door open real quick. Oh, okay. Okay. Good enough. Alright, let's, what's going on in here? Bring this guy on in here. No. And then what was the other? Oh, and then I was telling him about how he was saying something about not Speedy, but what's the coach's name? I can't think of your coach's name. Anyway, but where he said something about like when his player got the DUI, and he was like, "Oh, we've all, drove home drunk before," or something like that. Yeah, Gundy. Or whatever it was. Wasn't that like last year or the year before? He said something wild like that. Here. Ramps down, some of that stuff off there. Yeah, I've done that 1,000 times. I was telling them about that, and they were like, "What? That dude said that?" And I was like, yeah, "I think it was, pretty sure it was him." Yeah. There we go. So next one we're gonna take. I'm guessing the. That one's there. Big one goes there. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah. Dude's how much longer do you think they hold on to him if he doesn't have a good year here? I feel like he's definitely taking a step back from what they usually are. I don't know if that's NIL problem or... Yeah. Okay. Let's get on over here. Yeah. There, old boy. is all over the place. There we go. Alright, last two things here. Okay. Just put that there for now. Grab that one. Alright, here we go. Nope. We're stuck on here. What are we stuck on? I don't really know what I'm getting stuck on there. Okay, let's try the other side of the road then. I'm getting stuck on an invisible water area there. Oh, up top. I'm an idiot. So what am I getting stuck on? I keep looking down below. I'm an idiot. Alright, here we go. We'll get there. Boom. And last one of the night. Boom. Done. I know, right? I'm so dumb. I just kept looking down and I was like, doesn't seem like I'm stuck in any kind of rut. I'm an idiot. It's late. It's my bedtime, you know? Alright, we gotta get replace 4 pipes. Oh, jeez. And this one, we'll probably finish this one next. I've just taken those things to the... Let's go ahead. What we're gonna do here is... So we can fit both those on there. But let's get... let's go here. Oops. I got 2 left. Don't know why I just did that one. Already had a crane there, so that was a good waste of a thing. That's okay. So we got that there already, and that there. And let's get our other truck that we just had. Let's get it moved over there. Vehicle. And there we go. Tell them where it's gonna spawn me at. Yep. The dang ditch over here. Alright, just go down this way to get there. I'm gonna drive all the way down here and can't get through there. Yeah, I can get through here. Okay. Good deal. Go ahead and just take this over here so next time we're good to go on that. So, as we're finishing that up, I do want to say thank you to everybody. Oof, these are some big boys. They're going to take up some space here. We'll have to... Ooh. Let's go ahead. Let's turn around so we can be heading out the other way when we get it fixed. But anyway, I do want to say thank you to everybody for hanging with us tonight. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying watching me struggle with this game. Wow. No, believe I was going to make that turn. I was going to have to back up and rearrange a few thousand times. We'll take it. Alright, enough room for a crane to get in there. Let's go ahead and move our crane over here. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging with us tonight. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying this series because I enjoy playing this game. And as we continue on, again, we are going to get back to our NCAA football, and we are going to get back to our Madden stuff, but I've just been enjoying the DLC, so definitely, these trucks just keep rolling now. Okay, well, they were rolling till I just parked my truck in their way. Where are they going? Oh, they're going right there. Okay, never mind. They're good. Okay. I didn't know if they were having to go over there. I couldn't remember where I put them. Alright. Well, this is going to be our signing off point. Next time we get on, we're going to have to... Oh, I just drove that whole thing over here with my ramps down, so that's also good. Maybe I'll fit both these on a... I'm going to have to stack them, I guess. It's going to be a tough one. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Again, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If not, we'll be on to some more games here in not too much time. But let's see. Yeah, so the Cobblemon server is over. I think D4 is working on the Rust server that'll be coming up here a month or so. And then we're going to be looking at doing a another Minecraft server probably towards the end of the year or the start of the next year. So it'll be just a little server, kind of like a Crewcraft kind of thing. But we've got some ideas for some stuff for that. So that could be coming up. And then, of course, getting in next year, we got GTA 6 coming out. So should be a lot of stuff coming up. But we'll have our days where we're playing this game or playing some NCAA stuff on our own. And I'm sure there'll be some other little games here and there that'll pop up. But I'm trying to get back in my streaming stuff. Guys, I know, like, was it July? Was it July that I streamed like every single day? And everything went great. August, I did okay, but missed a few days. Now here in September, I feel like I've been sick for like 2 weeks. Just hadn't had any energy to do anything or play anything. Luckily, this came out, and football games came out, so getting kind of back onto those. But yeah, just try to get back in the swing of it because, like I said, I need the extra income. Don't get a lot of people to subscribe when I'm not here, so got to keep working on those things so I can get my channel back going. But anyway, gonna send you guys on to G18. Have a great rest of your night. Hopefully you enjoyed your Monday. You're ready to roll into that Tuesday, isn't it? And then we got I feel like this week's gonna be a long one. So anyway, love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, beach.